Don't forget to check out my Patreon where we have exclusive content for groups such as Twice, 17, Red Velvet, Blackpink, NCT, Super M, Shinee, AT, Stray Kids, and so much more, along with K-dramas, concerts, and other variety shows. Hey guys, Angie here. Today we are doing a little bit of a surprise video. I don't know why. I had assumed I've heard Jonghyun's songs. Now, I reacted to the She Is album, which is an amazing album. It's quite a fun album in some ways. Like, a lot of the songs. Sorry if I sound sick. I kind of am. I kind of am sick. Which is why I'm doing more calm videos today. And I feel like this album, I don't know, because there's songs called Neon and Love Belt, and then we have Crazy, Guilty Pleasure, Deja Blue. Like, it's not necessarily a chill album, but I think it's Jonghyun has like this very particular style, which I think is good while I'm not feeling too bright, because he kind of has like almost like a sensual sexiness to him, but also some of his later albums are a bit more like, I guess you could say, like a sadder, melodramatic sound. I don't want to say melodramatic because that sounds almost like, well, it's melodramatic. But kind of like a slower vibe. So I had assumed I heard this album, and it's because I own it. Because I did buy this album, his bass album. So I guess I assumed I reacted to it. And if I did, it was on my old channel. Because the titles Neon, Crazy, and Love Belt sounds so familiar. And I'm sorry if I already reacted to it. I checked my channel. Only the She Is album is on here. So if I had heard it, I don't remember. And I think it's okay to go back and redo it. And also to eventually do the collection. I was gonna do it today, but since I'm not feeling well, I don't want to do too big of an album and not give it the love it. Oh, okay. Maybe I did the Poet album. I'm gonna need to check because I did She Is for sure. I think I may have done the Poet one because hashtag. Yeah, that must be the one I had reacted to. Okay, so we haven't done this one and the collection ones, which. That feels like that's what I mean. Those ones look a little sadder, and you know, we have to kind of be in the right mindset for that. I want to give it to the respect it deserves. While this one, of course, I'm still gonna give it the respect as he is an artist, but I think this one's okay to react to while I'm a little more not feeling great, because we'll still, of course, look at the lyrics deeply and, you know, listen intently, but I feel a little better doing this one, because the other ones I feel like might be a little more, like, we have to really pay attention. But I am looking forward to this, because Jonghyun is an amazing artist, and a lot of the songs I really like are from him. On Patreon, we've also been doing a lot of Shinee. We've done 2 tours, I believe, and we've done Hello Baby, which is one of my favorite things. I actually cried at the end of that because it was just I feel like that changed my love for Shinee. I always loved Shinee a lot. He's one of my favorite artists in the world. Like, I love that man so much. But I think Hello Baby allowed me to garner love for Jonghyun outside of being an artist, like his personality, because Jonghyun I've known more as an artist, because a lot of Shinee content I've seen is more recent, and of course I had a grasp of his personality, but I never really got to watch him in longer form content. It was mainly like his goofy side or his artist side, and I think Hello Baby was like more his, you know, like almost like their everyday vibe, which obviously they're on camera, it's not gonna be who they are fully, but like Hello Baby really, like, I really love Jonghyun on there, and I got to see Taemin younger, and Mino was a very focal point of that. Onu's fear of the child is very relatable. But now we're doing One Fine Day, and that for sure is giving me so much love for Jonghyun. I relate to him a lot on that show, and I really love following him through Japan because I love Jonghyun and then I also love Japan and I've always wanted to go there. So I feel like I'm very much relating to him there and I love getting to know him more, especially individually since they're separated right now. And then we have Mino and Ki being Minky. It's very cute. And Taemin's, once again, very relatable. But if you want to check those out, we're also doing SM Towns. We did SM Town last year, and now we're doing the current one. We haven't really gone to a lot of Shinee on there, but I'm enjoying it nonetheless. And if you love SM outside of just Shinee, definitely join Patreon because we have so much on there. But let's hop into the video. Okay. This is a music video, but it's on SM Town. So this was actually his first album. When I did his She Is album, I thought that was his first album, which I'm really dumb for because this one's literally called the first mini album. I apologize for that. God, his voice, beautiful. See, this sounds familiar. But this is also the title track, I think. No, I think Guilty Pleasure is. Let me like double check while we're, because I know this song for sure. No, see, I only did this one. I love the ads in the video. So cheesy. Those subtitles? No, it's 2015, yeah. I'm quite surprised. I felt like he debuted earlier as a solo artist, but no. What I love about his music is his voice very much leads the songs. It's very similar to like Taeyeon. Which is why I also like their collab. Because they both have a similar style of like, they're the main focal of the song. It's not the production, it's them. He like literally embodies it. He makes the song. Yeah, I probably heard this, maybe I did a compilation a while ago on my old channel, and because I definitely heard this. I've heard Zeon but only in collabs, so his voice suits Jonghyun's though. I also love when his hair is slicked back like this. I don't know why Zeon kind of reminds me a bit of GD here. That was nice. I'm always very honest though, like I won't say I won't like lie to like, how do I word it? Like I'm not gonna pretend to like love something just cause an artist, it's like their legacy. I'll respect it definitely more. So like Déjà-Boo, it's a good song. I've heard it before. Like I said, it's very familiar. It's not my favorite Jonghyun song basically, but like I still enjoy the song. He sounds good on it. Like I said, I really like when I love his music. There's a few songs where the production is clearly perhaps like supposed to be the shining point, but I always think Jonghyun's songs allow him to really stand out. Like, he is such a good singer that the production is always in the back seat. Even like when I think it's supposed to be the forefront, I'll still always pay more attention to his voice because he always leads it so well. Deja Blue, I like it. It's good. It's not like a bad song. I just think it's more of a chill song. It's not like my favorite, but I do like it. Now we have Guilty Pleasure, which I definitely think I've heard too. So I think I probably just, because they're the music video songs, like the singles, I guess maybe I've just heard them before. Like, I like Shinee for 4 years now. I probably heard all their like, there's actually Shinee songs apparently I just haven't gotten to yet because they have so many, and I guess I missed them, which excites me actually because then I can just go back and they're older, so that means Jonghyun's in them. So it's almost like getting a new album for me, like, because I haven't heard them. So I guess maybe I've heard these in other context, and maybe I added them to my playlist because I assumed I heard them before, because they're the title track, so they're the ones at the top. So I definitely haven't heard the B-sides. I thought I did. I'd probably just seen the names before. But I've definitely heard Crazy Guilty Pleasure. But it's okay, because I don't think I've seen the music videos. Plus, it's always different when you're zoned in the song. That's beautiful, wow. Yeah, like I think I've heard it, but I haven't really thought about it like this deeply. Wow, he looks amazing. I love when there's silhouettes and you're in the silhouettes. Yeah, like I've heard those. I think it's one of my favorite songs. That's like a single, the title track. Who had that? Who had that in a music video before? I've seen that used before. EXO? No, it was BTS. I don't know. Big Bang? Those are like the three groups I can see doing it. I don't know who this is. Let's see. I love Iron. Okay. Never heard of him. I like his tone. I was thinking, all jokes aside, I genuinely was thinking maybe this is BDSM, guilty pleasure, like, I don't know, but I think it's probably more like a symbolism of maybe restraining yourself from the guilty pleasure, because I feel like BDSM is probably considered like a guilty pleasure, and there's chains and stuff. But maybe he thinks he's going crazy because he's going crazy because he's so into somebody, but for some reason it's like a guilty pleasure of his, so he's trying to restrain himself. That's what I'm getting here. But like, why is it the guilty pleasure? Because if it's a girl, it's kind of like, what's the guilty pleasure of being into a girl? I can only really see it being a guilty pleasure if it's like the opposite sex or something, but I think he says she. And I don't think he would write he, because I don't know his sexuality, but yeah, it's assuming female silhouette. So what would be like guilty? Like a forbidden love, maybe. Oh, this has to be one of his best title tracks. That's like a... Yeah, it's a girl, so... I I love his heavy makeup. Like, ooh. This is his best title track. Yeah, he's saying he's so into this person. I've heard the song, but like I haven't like taken it in. This is so. It's because I have high like I know he can do this, so I guess hearing it in the background, like on a playlist, I don't go, oh yeah, like that's crazy, because it's Jonghyun, you expect amazing vocals, but hearing it like and paying attention to it like as in a reaction is different than just listening to it casually. Because I don't think I've ever like sat and listened to it. I feel like because I assumed I heard it, so I just added it to my playlist. But that was just this bridge. It's the way this is sonically a beautiful song as well. Like, I would like the song if another artist did it, because it's so good already. But him doing it makes it 30 times better. Birds are flying away. Did he let her go? Well, I don't know what that mask means, because like I said, I've seen other artists use it in a music video. Wow, I can't believe it's been 5 years. Let's not think too deeply on that. I always said this. I genuinely think this could also be, I don't think this is what they meant, but like this could also, like I said, I kind of felt queer vibes from this. But there was a girl in the video. That's why I was like, because like being queer isn't a guilty pleasure, because the guilt isn't pleasurable. You know what I mean? Like, hetero people have the right to kind of find fun in sneaking around with a forbidden love, because it's not the love itself that's forbidden. It's whatever else is involved. Like if your families are torn apart or something like dramatic like that. But like being queer, your love is genuinely forbidden, especially in many places. It's literally illegal and you can die. So there's no pleasure to the guilt. And the guilt is like inner, like homophobia. Like you genuinely can't enjoy the guilt you feel loving someone of the opposite sex or whatever it is. But the like the essence of the song, at least I don't have the lyrics right now, but like the vibe of the song is like you can put your own experience of queerness into what the song, like the song can, I feel like it's one of those songs a queer community can definitely relate to, because he's chained up and literally having to force himself to not love somebody. So even though, wow, this is more of like it seems like more like a sexy version of a guilty pleasure, it can still, you know, relate to a whole community of people. So, or even like interracial couples, because there's still somehow in this world, like people still find that a little weird, and I just never understood, but whatever. The world sucks, we know that. So even that, like, I don't know, this is his debut song? I'm in shock. I'm telling you, I do not recall, like, I must have just, I did not, I really sat here thinking I've heard all his songs. What's with Shinee and having the best debuts solo and group wise? Like, Replay remains top tier. And all their solo debuts, Minho's, Taemin's, Onu's, Key's, why are their debuts so good? I guess because it's Shinee. Wow. Who's out here saying that? Like, I can't. Okay, anyways, we need to move on. Jonghyun really has me out here ranting. We're doing the dance practice because, one, I want to see the old dance room. Two, I want to see the choreo. I feel like I've heard this song too, Not Gonna Sit Here and Lie. There's nothing that gets me going more than Jonghyun in a turtleneck. Dang, that girl getting it. You can choose whichever girl you thought I meant, because they're all getting it. No, I don't think I've heard it. Ooh, that control though. Jonghyun's very similar to Taemin in the sense that he has this like natural sexiness to him. So whatever he does, it looks good. He looks so carefree when he does it, like careless almost. Hallelujah. Oh, I've heard it. Well, I think it's just this part. Yeah, it's just the that must have been maybe it was in a guide or something, and I've seen people react to guides. So maybe I just heard that snippet. Because it seems like a really popular song. It has 2 million views. Whoa, the girl's just dropped. Get it. Huh. That part though, it kind of reminds me, not the actual dance, but like that, the control reminds me of The Eve by EXO. Like nowhere near similar, just the fact that it's like a slowed down, like very controlled roll of your body that just seems so hard to do. And I always find it fascinating, because I think that's I think that's harder than fast-paced dancing, because you really have to control every part of your body when you do that. Hey. Oh, this might be a favorite. I'm not even religious, but I do like that song Hallelujah, the really famous one from Shrek. That's where I know it from. I like that song, so you can be not religious and like religious songs. Representing bisexuality by having 2 men and women doing dance. Hey, yo, that girl, I'm sorry, she's killing it. The one with the shorts and tights. The gay in me shakes a bit as she does her dances. Hey! Hey! Yeah, I only remember the chorus part. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Yeah, I only know this part. Hallelujah. There's no way that's the end. What? Oh, whoa, we talk at the end of dance practices in 2015. I've definitely seen dance practices from 2015 and I don't recall. Is he just saying Happy New Year maybe? Okay, sweetie. Looking all cute in your turtleneck. I see you. Wow. Ooh. Hey, Jude. I'm kind of embarrassed if I've reacted to this, because it sounds so familiar. I need you. Maybe I'm thinking of a different song. I love you, I need you. I really hope I didn't hear this. Have I heard this album? I can't undo this though. I've already reacted to this. I'm hoping this... Okay, this doesn't sound familiar. I love you, I need you. That, oh my god, the rhythm though. Dang it, I've heard this album. I'm so mad. I'm so sorry, guys. What a waste of a reaction. I mean, I haven't seen the videos for the other songs, and I don't remember Hallelujah that well, or Déjà-Boo. I know this song, though. I know this. See? I think it was, like, one of my favorite songs. My life. Please, girl, I know me now. I need you. I love you. That's the. Okay, well, we know this song. We gotta just skip it because I know that song like the back of my hand. But maybe I just know that song. This doesn't sound familiar, to be honest. So maybe I just really like that song. I do not recognize this. Okay. Calm down, Angie. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe you heard the album and you just don't remember some songs. Because I didn't know Guilty Pleasure like that. Okay. Oh, he's aggressive with this one. Come on, Mom. Why is he so mad about it? Why is he so aggressive? He's like, what do you want? This tea or this tea? Do you want it hot or not? You need to relax a little, Jonghyun. Maracha. Ooh. I love the way he just. Oh, he's playing with his voice here. He is playing. I don't know this song. I do not know this one, so that's good. He is going with it. He is messing around with all his tones. Oh, this one might be my favorite just for like the fun factor of him messing around with his tones. I heard him do it just in different songs, not all like this. Like he's doing a lot here. Always being creative. I didn't know he was gonna do that, I just was predicting it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, I love that. That's romantic. Yes. Let him know. Oh. Gotcha, Mom. I love that. Yeah. I know what you're saying. I don't know. I don't know why, but this one's like my favorite. I do love Hallelujah. And Love Bell kind of has a resonation with me because I like know that song like the back of my hand. pronouncing it right though. But that's actually cool. Like, I don't see how he's pronouncing it wrong. That was beautiful. I like that. I like that. I don't recognize this one. Like, not even a little. This kind of feels like an older song. Like, it's giving more like first two albums kind of like Shinee vibe. Oh, because mono, doesn't mono mean one? So is he saying like the singular drum, like literally like he's using it as like a way of also saying I'm very lonely and like I'm kind of like in love with you but you're not in love with me. Okay. Part of me was thinking, was he saying he's jealous of the other person because they don't have to live this idle life and they kind of have more freedom and stuff because of the way the first few lines felt. But now I think I misunderstood that. It's more like he's just in love with someone and they're not in love with him, and he's feeling very lonely and like alone in that feeling, and he's jealous because they don't have to feel the pain of being rejected, or at least even if it wasn't rejected, you know. Oh, I love that. See, I want to resemble you. So I thought maybe I don't know. See, then I was like, okay, he's in love. That's what it was. Oh, they were together. Okay. But he still has the feelings. Okay. Monodrama. I really love that picture of him. I don't know, it just feels, it suits the song so well. This is like a very Shinee song. Like, I never think of Jonghyun. I never, like, when he has solo music, I never feel like, oh, this could be a Shinee song. But this one reminds me a lot of Shinee songs. So I'm wondering, could this have been a Shinee song? Like, and he just chose it as a solo song. Because I feel like he wrote this. I don't know, could be wrong, but it just feels like something he'd write because it reminds me of the songs he's written. So, and I think he's written at least the majority of his solo songs. And he's written Shinee songs, so I'm like, this could have been a Shinee song. It sounds so much like one. Because it always have, like, it has this, that first two albums from Shinee vibe. And I could also just hear the other members in it. Like, I'm like, oh, he could do this part. And I never really think about that with his other songs. Maybe that's why I also just love this one a lot. Because I'm like, oh, this could have been a Shinee song. It would sound so good. But it sounds good alone, too. I don't know. I'm like, this was my favorite now. I don't know. I think I vibe with this album more than She Is, because She Is good, but I kind of just, I really like this song, this album. I like the songs, I think, a little more. Ah. I don't know, like, oh, did I say this before? I think I started saying it and then I trailed off. I always just say Taemin is just so influenced by Jonghyun. And I felt like he always just really looked up to him. And it's in the way he sings, it's in his lyrics, and it's in his style of music. And that's, I always had to preface by saying that's not to say Taemin doesn't have his own style. They clearly have different styles of music. But I hear such influence. And it's not because, like, oh, he copied him or something stupid like that. It's more like when you kind of look up to an art, like, that's why Taemin often is compared to Michael Jackson. Taemin looks up to Michael Jackson a lot. Who you look up to is influenced in your work. And you can be very much influenced by your members. And I always felt like, because I feel like Key and Mino and Onu sound nothing like Jonghyun. Like, they clearly have their own 100% distinct styles. But because I think they already had a sense of who they were. But Taemin was so young, and he could have picked anyone. And I do see influences of, like, other members in him. But musically, I think him and Jonghyun is really connected in that. And you can hear it very much in his work. And I think that's really cute and beautiful. Plus, didn't Jonghyun help him a little bit with his solo stuff too? He wrote one of his songs. One, maybe even more, but I know definitely one. The song with I can't think of the name of it. All right, listen. This could be a sexy song. Yeah, I was looking at the title. I'm like, could mean many things. It will be innocent. Beautiful. It's waste. I love the storytelling. Rude. I mean, he has lots of sexy songs, so. Like, Jonghyun, he didn't care. He's like, I'm gonna lay it all out. Love making music, we love it. I like the, like, older influence here, too. It really suits his voice. Oh, say. See, that's what I mean. His voice really carries this. There, 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 there. This is very story driven. I love it. Me just reading these lyrics deeply. I'm like, yes, what's happening next? Dun, 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 oh, say, oh, say. So it wasn't really actually a sexy song. I mean, you could take it that way. I mean, he's saying, let's go back to my place. I mean, psh. But it was actually kind of a cute song too. And I like I said, I love his simplicity in some of the songs. Because he's doing more with his voice here again. This and Neon, they were a little more simple. But this one was more like also story driven. Is he doing the whistles? I've seen him whistle. I think I'm pretty sure I've seen him whistle. I can see him doing it. Oh. Wow, he didn't waste a second. I love that. That was beautiful. It did not feel like 4 minutes. But yeah, Sally, I've heard the songs. I didn't hear Monodrama or Beautiful Tonight or Neon. And I didn't hear Deja Blue and Hallelujah and Guilty Pleasure too much. I just recognize them. Love Belt knew that song. That song I can quote. But apologies. I'll do better next time, and we'll make sure we'll do, because I definitely haven't heard the other ones. But hopefully you didn't mind too much. Like I said, I didn't, even the songs I heard besides Love Belt, I didn't know them very well. Like, they were definitely songs where I was like, I heard them, but I didn't really get to sit and listen. So while it wasn't a first reaction, it was like a more deeper reaction. And it still ended up being 40 minutes because it's Jonghyun and you want to kind of take it all in. And like I said, there's some albums of Shinee where I guess more like the mini albums, because I definitely have done all the big albums, but I missed a few mini albums, and I can't believe that. But I'm not too mad about it either, because I really was enjoying those albums. I didn't think much of it. But we'll definitely be going through those as well. And on Patreon, like I said, we're doing so much Shinee there. I'm just falling very deeply in love. Like, because I already love Jonghyun, but like we're falling deeply in love with him over there. And we've done a few random Shinee videos as well, like Key, I Live Alone. We've done that episode where Mino came and they were hungover or whatever. And we did some Return of Superman. It was really cute. It was so cute. I loved it so much. Oh, because I love Shinee with babies. Yeah, and we'll be doing a tour as well. So looking forward to doing more tours and stuff. And yeah, I'm looking forward to falling more in love with them. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.